Do you not know what it means when people in fitness videos say to brace your core? If so, continue watching this video. I had a client recently who I am teaching to brace her core. And I tried a lot of things that a fair amount of coaches have done, such as try to get them to imagine bracing their core when they're about to get their stomach punched, when they're laughing, coughing, etc. But none of those really seem to work. So what I'm going to do in this video is give you a few ways to be able to activate your core involuntarily so you can start taking steps towards voluntarily activating your core. So when it comes to what it actually feels like to brace your core is going to be this area right here. It's going to be your stomach and everywhere around it. So even the sides of the stomach too. So when you tighten your core, when you brace it, you're going to feel a tightness around that area. You're going to feel a contraction. And the best way I can make an analogy to this is by likening it to flexing your bicep, flexing tricep, flexing any other part of your body. You notice there is a tightness sensation there. You should be feeling that in your abs and around your torso in that area. So in order to get you to at least understand what that feels like, here are 3 exercises you could do right now to be able to get that, oh, so that's what that feels like feeling. First off, the captain's chair. You see that weird thing over in the corner of the gym with like 2 handles poking out of it with a backrest, and you see guys doing tricep dips all the time there? That is called the captain's chair. And to get you to activate your core, all you need to do is put yourself up into that chair, lean against the backrest, and just hang there. Your core will involuntarily activate in order to make sure that you even stay in that position. If you don't, you're just going to fall right through it. The next exercise I will recommend is something called the hollow body hold position. Basically, all you do to start is lay on the ground, stick all of your limbs up into the air as if you're trying to touch a surface above you, let's say maybe the ceiling or something like that, with both your hands and your feet. And then you slowly start to separate your arms and legs from each other to bring both your hands and feet closer to the ground. Your core will be able to activate involuntarily in order to make sure you maintain that position. If you're not able to support your limbs from falling, just go to a more acute angle until you can. Or, at the very worst, have your legs hover above a couch or something like that. That way, if they drop, they just drop on the couch instead of dropping on the floor. The last exercise I can recommend is just the plank. Pretty self-explanatory. You just get into the push-up position and you hold that there. But the key is to make sure your entire body is as straight as a board. Tighten those glutes, make sure your back is straight, and you will eventually be able to feel some sort of sensation in your core. Also, when doing the plank, make sure you squeeze your glutes and you're trying to pull your elbows towards your toes. That will really make sure you activate that core. Once you do feel a sensation in your core for these exercises, that is the kind of feeling you'll want to replicate when it's time to move on to voluntarily activating your core. And if you need any kind of help doing that, you can go ahead and DM me here on TikTok, or you can check the link in my YouTube bio because I am an online personal trainer. And oh yeah, also go ahead, like, follow, and do whatever.